Go ahead and take a couple cleansing breaths, returning to your normal pace, connecting with your own rhythm. Making sure you're somewhere where you feel safe and comfortable and supported. Imagining an imaginary bubble as big as you need it to be that is surrounding you and your space right now. Protecting anything that would want to interfere with this process from entering, allowing anything that is meant for your highest good and in your greatest alignment to be able to come through this bubble, but not allowing anything not aligned. On each breath, allowing that bubble to expand around you, calling in more of your own energy, filling up the space with safety, love, protection, peace, bliss, the spark of your soul, inviting imagination into this space, giving yourself permission to see the vision more vivid than you've ever seen it before, giving yourself permission to dream bigger today than you ever imagined possible for yourself, and giving yourself permission to believe that the wildest, biggest, most vivid, vibrant, juiciest dream you can ever dream of is actually possible for you. And that knowing if you can imagine it today, if you can really visualize it and sit with the feelings of what it would feel like to live that life, knowing that your thoughts alone and your ability to create that in your mind automatically means that it already exists in some reality. And it's a matter of you trusting that you're on the path to aligning with that reality. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. And if your eyes are not closed, I invite you to close your eyes and drop into your heart, reminding you that you are in this beautiful bubble of sparkling protection that with each breath up until this point has been expanding and expanding and expanding. And you are now surrounded by your own energy, your own dreams. Anything that feels really good for you is filled up in this bubble. And as you drop deeper into your heart, you're going to find a doorway that is going to be a portal into your soul, into your higher heart, into the most raw, authentic, honest part of self that you could possibly tap into. And as you approach that doorway, that gateway, that portal inside your heart that is going to lead into your own soul, I want you to really be with your senses. What are you seeing below you? What kind of pathway is leading up to this gateway? Maybe you're imagining a beautiful velvet soft rug under your feet, or maybe you're out in nature where there's a soft sandy beach. Maybe you're in a forest surrounded by luscious plants and flowers and trees. I want you to really drop into the presence of that. What are you seeing around you as you walk along this pathway that leads to the portal of your soul? What sounds are you hearing? Are there any scents that you are smelling? Anything you can taste? Maybe the taste of success that's coming up, the taste of freedom. And on your next breath, go ahead and amplify all the feelings up to a 10. Noticing any feelings that are present as you approach this gateway into your soul. Inviting any feelings coming up without judgment, without feeling the need to run or hide. Anything you're feeling as you approach your deepest truth and your deepest roots is completely welcome and safe here. Maybe you're noticing some experiences or memories or feelings coming up from your past that you're actually wanting to leave here before you cross that doorway. So I want to invite you, if there's anything that feels really heavy or that feels dense or that you feel is holding you back, maybe you feel like you are chained back and you're feeling like you're stuck and can't move forward, I want you to release yourself from whatever is causing resistance to you walking toward the doorway to your soul, to your destiny, to your purpose, to the life of your wildest, most beautiful, blissful dreams. Setting down anything that feels heavy or stuck. And now, with this new awareness of how free you are and how close you are to knowing your deepest truth, I want you to be with this for a moment, completely surrounded in your own energy, your own thoughts, your own emotions, while simultaneously being supported by the sisters around you who see you, who love you, who are here to witness you, and to drop deeper into that self-trust, knowing that no matter where you are right now in this present moment, it's exactly where you need to be. You are right on time. You have not missed out on what is meant for you. Sitting with any last feelings that want to dissolve and turning up the volume on any feelings, emotions, or thoughts that you want to make brighter in this moment before you cross from your heart deeper into your soul truth, your soul wisdom. And when you're ready, go ahead and reach for that doorway, or maybe you realize there's not a door, it's an open gateway, it's a portal that you were actually never closed off from. This direct flow of energy, this access to the infinite quantum realm has always been right here, connected to you. connected to all that is and all that was. And as you continue walking forward, knowing that you are completely free to create the life of your dreams, you realize that this open, empty space begins to form into a playground. And maybe it's not like the playgrounds that you grew up on as a kid. Maybe it's a digital playground. Maybe it's a busy city that you've been wanting to go to. Maybe it's a beautiful sanctuary out in nature. I want you to imagine, get crystal clear on what this playground looks like that you want to go explore in this quantum realm. There are no rules in this quantum playground. You get to go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do, talk to anyone that you want to talk to, and no one and nothing is holding you back. And in this playground, you notice there is a large mirror. It's so large that you can't even tell where it begins and where it ends. And you realize that you're able to see your own reflection in this mirror, and it is reflecting back to you your highest self, your soul. What do you see when you look into this mirror of your soul? Notice any shapes or colors, patterns. Maybe they are ones that you've never even experienced before. What does your soul look like? And if you're feeling any resistance to wanting to look at the beauty of your soul, the magnificence of your soul, know that you are not too much. There's no way that you could shine too bright. There's no way you could be too loud. So if there's any resistance or discomfort as you imagine looking at your soul, experiencing your soul, I want to invite you to release any resistance, knowing that you really are that magnificent, that majestic. You really are that powerful. I want you to come back to your feelings. What are you feeling in this moment? And again, if any judgment or feelings of unworthiness comes up, you can let those go and know that you are worthy of being here on this playground. You didn't have to do anything to earn it. You didn't need permission from anyone else to be here. This is your empire, your playground. And maybe there's a question that has been burning within. What am I here to create? What am I here to birth? What is my destiny? What was I designed for? What legacy am I going to leave behind? What message is mine to share with the world? Not what other people tell me I should say, but what feels true to me. Go ahead and honor whatever wants to come through, expanding your consciousness even more now with your next breath to invite in infinite possibilities of the way that question is going to be answered. Because simply by you asking it, it will be answered, it will be granted, it will come to fruition. And the most important thing that I want you to sit with is why. Why are you asking yourself this question? What is it that you're looking for? How do you want to feel? How will it feel to have that question answered? And as you sit with that, you realize you unlocked another level, opened another doorway of infinite possibilities. And in this realm of infinite possibilities, maybe there's one that's wanting to come more into focus now. I want you to notice what is crystal clear to you right now. Maybe it's a familiar whisper that you've heard your soul whispering to you for a long time. Or maybe it's a movie that you've seen played out in your mind millions of times. Maybe it's something completely new. And I invite you to set the intention that whatever is coming through for you right now is a little seed that will continue to bloom, and you will be shown exactly what you need to as this seed begins to grow within. You don't need to feel like you need to rush and write anything down right this second. Everything that's happening for you in this moment will continue to unlock and unfold and be shown to you at just the right moment. Right now, your only job is to be in this experience. And if you find yourself wanting to leave the experience for whatever reason, come back to your breath. Maybe placing hands on your body, reminding yourself you're safe to experience this wild, beautiful quantum realm of possibilities. You belong here. Maybe that's something you need to feel and hear again, especially if you've felt like you've been in spaces where you feel you don't belong or fit in. You belong here, right now. I want you to feel your body wherever it feels comfortable for you. And maybe you want to say out loud, I am home. Home is not another place. Home is not another person. Home is right here in your physical vessel. And it is an honor to care for and nurture this vessel. It is an honor to protect this vessel from any misaligned energies or emotions or beliefs or people or experiences. This home is yours. You are worthy of this home. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of success. You are worthy to be held and seen. You are worthy of knowing that your needs will always be met. Trust. That is your key here, is to trust. Trust yourself and trust this infinite quantum field, this energy, this life force, however you relate to it, whether it's God, the universe, source, self, you can trust. You can trust yourself. You can trust love. You can trust. Maybe there is an area of your life where your soul is gently nudging you to trust more. Maybe it's opening up to others and opening up your heart to love again. Maybe it is opening up yourself to connect with other people. Maybe your soul is asking you to trust that what you are doing now is for a reason and a divine purpose, and that it's all being woven together, and you don't need to know how you're going to get to where you're trying to get to. The whole point of the journey is the experience. And when you find yourself focusing on the past or the future, you can always come back to the present, to your breath, to your body, to your senses, to your soul, and to your heart. It's never been separate, though maybe you have not felt safe to be in your body for a while. And if that is you, it's safe now. You are home, you are held, you are heard. You are perfect exactly as you are. There is no one else on this planet who can do what you came here to do, to be who you came here to be. You don't need to play by everyone else's rules. You don't need to ask permission. You have everything that you need within, all the answers, the resources, the guidance, the love, the acceptance. It is all right here, right now. You have arrived. You are aligned. You are alive. What a beautiful gift. You are still here. It is safe for you to shine bright. Sometimes it takes us going through periods of darkness and the unknown and the void in order to come back home to this light, to realize we've been running from ourselves from a long time, and that it's safe to come home, to be here, to be ourself. It is safe to be you. It is safe to be. You don't have to push yourself. If maybe today you just want to rest and do nothing. Honor your needs, honor your boundaries, honor your desires, knowing they're destined for you. It is not selfish. Your desires are sacred and are connected to your service. We are no longer self-sacrificing in order to serve. In order to fully serve, you must serve yourself first. Fill your own cup. Put yourself first. Listen to yourself first before seeking guidance. Trust yourself first. Maybe you notice a path unfolding before you. This channel leading back to your heart. And along this path, I want you to welcome anything that wants to be anchored into your heart space to come with you on the journey back to your heart. And again, there's no separation between your heart, your soul. You always have access to this portal, to this gateway, to this experience. And as you take steps forward, I want you to reconnect with your breath, your body, your soul, and your heart, all in unison, all whole, one complete force to be reckoned with. If it feels good, you can turn back and look at the playground that you created today, crystallizing anything that wants to continue with you beyond this moment. Anything that your soul wants to put a pin in, to remember, to write down, to come back and explore again. It's right here. It's not going anywhere. And when you're ready, turning back toward your heart, if you want to place your hands on your heart, inviting this pure breath into your heart, this life force energy that keeps your body thriving on this planet. This abundance, energy, this infinite supply that you don't even need to worry about. It moves all on its own. And also, you have the ability and power to shift, to change pace, and the ability to return to your natural rhythm without needing to consciously focus on it. And just like that, your manifestations don't need you to overthink or worry or write it down over and over again. It's all right here in this heart space. Your soul knows the way. Don't need to know the way. You just need to trust the way, trust yourself. Go ahead and tap on your heart space, inviting yourself to come back into your body, into the room that you're in, into the city that you are intentionally in right now. And maybe you have an overflow right now of energy and love and inspiration. And if it feels good for you and safe for you, you can send that energy out to the rest of the people in your home, in your neighborhood, in your city, in your state, in your country, to this entire planet. And if you're feeling inspired, you can even send that connection out to your star family, to other planets, galaxies, spaces that we don't even have human words for. If you want to send that connection out to your soul family, whatever that looks like or feels like for you, sending that love, that energy to every single part of you, every single lifetime, any other person, place, or thing that could really use this healing energy that you have, this wisdom, this love, this trust that you've cultivated, sending it to anyone you feel led to now, anywhere you feel led to now. And maybe you want to even take it a step further and open yourself to receiving any energy that you've given away that you maybe want to call back, allowing yourself to be open to receive that energy purified back into your heart. It's coming back to you, filtered through your heart, transmuted into unconditional love, and oozing through every cell in your body, filling up your aura with your own energy. Maybe you are wanting to give permission for any new spirit guides or soul family or allies that want to come into your field, if that feels safe for you, knowing that you have that bubble, that discernment filter that's going to protect you, trusting whatever's coming through for you right now, trusting yourself, trusting the universe, trusting God, trusting Source, and knowing there's no separation, there's only unity, there's only love. There's only truth. We're remembering now your flavor of truth. If it feels good for you, go ahead and place your hands on your throat and ask yourself what message from my heart, from my soul, wants to come to my throat to be expressed. Through the flavor of my truth, what message am I here to express? And if it were to be expressed in one sentence, if you can simplify it into one sentence, what message did your soul, did your heart, did your truth come here to express? Maybe you even want to say it out loud. Maybe you want to repeat it. Maybe this phrase becomes your personal mantra, your own manifesto. Simple, true, powerful, you. And as you say this mantra, either out loud or just in your own head, inviting it to come back into your own ears so that you can hear your own message. And as it comes in through your ears, it's going to travel up to your third eye. And in this moment, if you would like to give yourself permission to activate any of your psychic senses that would like to be expressed, I want you to take your message that came from your heart and soul through the filter, through the gateway of your throat, through your mouth, and back into your ears. And now it's coming up to your third eye. And then I want you to experience it through your spiritual gifts, through your psychic senses, through the portal of your third eye. Maybe this is a gift you already knew you had. Maybe this is a new gift that you're being shown that you have. And maybe it's going to come out as these little bubbles that will pop and be revealed to you at a later time. But just trusting that your message will be expressed through your spiritual gifts, through your unique gifts, and it might not make sense to someone else. And that's okay. This is your gift that you're here to share, and maybe it's multitudes of gifts, multi-dimensional gifts that you may not even know how to possibly put it into words yet. I want you to imagine these gifts as bubbles surrounding you, and then they are going to go up to your crown and reach out to your cosmic roots and form channels between your roots, your truth, your crown. This flow out, in, up, down, back, forwards, in, out, however you are visualizing it. Inviting you to join me with any sounds or symbols or gestures or movements that are wanting to be expressed. Exploring, experiencing this energy. playing with this energy, giggling with this energy, no matter how weird you might think it is. Let out any sounds, any movements, any expressions that want to come through now. And as we're dancing between this micro and macro realm and it's all melding together, I want you to visualize this entire existence as a strand of DNA, twisted double helix ladder. And I want you to see it as your soul and your physical vessel, twisted together, anchored together, expressed together, this spiral staircase. And every experience that you have gone through has been another rung on this DNA strand. It is all part of the whole. I want you to visualize every cell within your body coming online fully. Every strand of DNA, every blood vessel pulsing this pure life force energy, this plasmic energy, this healing energy. Maybe you can feel some heat at your fingertips or in your hands. Maybe you feel the energy pulsing out through your body. Maybe you feel like you're here to heal with your hands. Maybe you are feeling led to express through sound, through singing, through chanting, through light language, through spoken expression. Maybe you are seeing something that doesn't even quite make conscious sense, and you're just allowing this new territory to unfold, this new map to integrate, this new frequency to recalibrate. Wiggling your fingers, your toes, maybe even like shaking or dancing or stomping or clapping or singing, coming fully back into your body, your soul fully descended back into your body. You are here. You are ready. You are so fucking worthy. When you're ready, coming back into this space, knowing that you can revisit your quantum playground anytime you want, anywhere you are, inviting you to integrate however feels nurturing to you, and also reminding you to drink a lot of water. What came through today is very activating. So hydrate, make sure you're nourishing your body and resting or moving. I'm feeling bliss.